all that being said, we have a mystery box today from Mystery Grail. So Mystery Grail dropped a Disney 3-pack mystery box. It was called Disney Plus 3-pack. That's what it's called.
Oh my god! I need to turn it off though because I'm gonna get with copyright.
40 bucks. 40 bucks. Staying out for shipping for 3 pops. So that's about retail price per pop. Me, as you can clearly tell behind me, I'm a Disney collector. So being a Disney collector, I definitely had to get
content
in
viewers?
on this
How are
drop.
you?
And this drop did sell out.
How is
There was
everybody?
a couple pops
I had turned it off.
One being
I had turned off the
Thor
chat,
autograph.
the
I would love to
music.
add to my collection.
It would not have been. It would not have ended well for me.
The other top girl
Would
that
not
I'd love
have
to add
ended
is
well
the
for me.
Not the Luke Skywalker. The Oswald Comic-Con. What else do we have in here? We had a Woody from Disney Store. We had, who was that I wanted? There's a, looks like
No,
a Rebel
don't
Star
do that.
Small, a couple
They're not there.
Jumbo, a Stitch Chase that I do not have.
What else do I need to check?
OG Little Mermaid, Hot Topic Diamond Eeyore.
I need to check my Twitch
Crush.
stuff actually.
What else we got? There was a bunch of good stuff. I'll post a picture over here. The good stuff that you can have. Boom, quick glance, you can kind of see what you can get. But anyway,
I want all the messages for YouTube. That's what I really want.
so we are hoping for one of those top hits. 300 boxes, 40 bucks, and well, here it is.
I have messages on Twitch. Why?
Disney Plus logo right there, still sealed, completely sealed. So we're gonna open this up and hope we get something good. We are looking for something good. So I don't know how they packaged this because I did buy one box. So I don't know if these are just 3 pops in this box, or if they're all individually wrapped, boxed in the special Mystery Grail boxes that they use.
I achieved something.
Also,
Achieved empire in business.
Yep,
What?
in the Mystery Grail boxes.
What's
Also,
that?
Every time you buy a Mystery
Reached
Grail
50
mystery box,
followers. 2 for 5.
get
People chatting at the same time.
candy. They we
Awesome,
approve.
awesome. Okay,
What else
cool.
do we got in here? You got paper for packing.
Back to my channel.
We have a scratch card, and we'll see what that's worth. And we have 3 mystery boxes. One,
Where's my dashboard? Where's my dashboard?
2,
Tip my dashboard.
found more candy.
I don't even know what I did. I did something. What did I do?
Found candy. And we'll make sure there's nothing else in here.
Oh.
Like usually they stick a Grail Games card in there. I'm surprised they didn't stick
That's
a
what I
Grail
meant to
Games card
do.
this time.
Oops.
Now here's that packaging, and there's not anything in there. We'll just sit off the side. So let's see what we got on the scratch card. Scratch card can be redeemed for cool stuff like shirts. Oh, we did good. We got 500 tokens. That's a win. 500 tokens. Add that and hopefully get some more protectors. When I sell stuff on eBay and Mercari, I use $7 a pop. Pop protectors on everything I ship to the store. It doesn't matter if it's a $5 pop or a $50 pop. And if it gets super expensive, I will use a $7 a pop armor on an item to make sure you guys get your items when you buy from me in the best possible condition. I don't want you guys getting beat up
All right.
because of my horrible shipping.
I think we're good. Think we're good?
Definitely second.
I think we're good.
Pop, they are the parent company of
Oh
Mystery
my
Grail,
gosh. I think I
mysterygrail.com.
got everything
All your
organized
links
now.
will be
This is
below.
a headache.
Let's open the first
I
box.
don't know why I
and
did this to
hopefully
myself.
We're hoping for the good.
No, stop.
We're hoping. Let's open this first box and see what we got. And the first pop is Sully.
Ha! Now I think I'm set.
I have you. I
Where's
have
my
this
phone?
in my
Where's
collection.
my phone? Let's go.
Sully pops per purpose. This blue one. This was a great
Off
set
to
in
the
my
next
opinion,
battle.
which that's a great
Ghastly
set.
box needs to move
If
out of my
you
way.
don't have these, I highly recommend trying to grab them. They're really good pops, and
All
it's
right.
such a good set. It is such a good set. I have the complete set behind me.
Back to what I
definitely
was
play one.
doing.
One that cost me
for
was Mickey Mouse, so it is what it is. All right, pop number 2. What do we got here? Oh, I actually thought about buying this pop, so I might actually keep this pop. This is J. Jonah Jameson, Marvel, and he's holding the Spider-Man papers, an Entertainment Earth exclusive. Beyond
All the
you,
pieces.
a
Decided
2022
like a bunch of my reels. It's always fun.
Love this pop. I don't collect Marvel, but I might actually keep that one. That one I might actually keep. That's a good pop. So, and like I said, every time you buy from Mystery Grail, you get them in a $7 a pop protector. So, that's always a plus. All right.
Due to
last pop, let's hope
unforeseen
for one Grail.
circumstances.
Really hoping for a Grail. Did we get a Grail? We did not. Did we not get a Grail? Nope. You are a 2017
All right.
Star Small.
What's up, waffles?
You're
Okay,
not
what
on
am I
the
doing?
list.
I need to go back to what I was doing. That was not what I was doing.
But that
This is
is
what I was
awesome
doing. Trying
pop.
to reorganize.
This is a 2017 pop. Boom. Darth Maul.
Reorganization, rescanning everything in.
It is not on here, I believe.
Mostly a headache.
I see the Rebels Darth Maul.
Well, we've got this. We can do this.
But I do not see this one on there. So I have no idea what this one's worth. You know what? I paid
No,
$40
we're
for
not
these.
selling.
Let's see what these guys are worth. So let's live time, real time. Go to the hobby database. See what the database says. That might not be a super expensive pop.
Which version do I have? I have just
I'm definitely
the
gonna see that. I like Darth
standard
Maul.
Disney.
My nose is running. In case you care why I keep sniffling. I started recording.
Disney store one
It's
apparently is worth $75.
So we're gonna live this thing and see what this thing is. So Sully is currently coming in on hobby database at
I wish I had the Disney store one of that, the Beast, the OG Beast. Wouldn't that be
$13.
fun?
So that's not horrible. Well, it could be worse. That's $13.
Enchantress,
So
which
$39,
version do I got?
$26 more.
I do not have the WonderCon. I got the
Okay.
WonderIsCon version. WonderIsCon?
Jonah Jameson, JJJ. You probably cheap. You like $8 would be my guess. $11 to $18.
Scan.
Why?
Bell.
Okay. For some reason, I never understood this. This one comes in at 11. It's 24, but the special edition comes in at 18. So
What's
$11
up,
cheap.
Johnny?
So that's cool. $24. All right. Now the one I'm most curious about is this.
No,
one.
I've actually gained a lot of weight.
2017 Darth Maul. What are you coming in at? I am actually very curious.
I do need to lose some weight though. Ever since I haven't been working, I haven't been out and about as much, so soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to lose. I'm with you. I 100% need to lose weight. Same.
Okay.
Same.
That is the difference.
And I don't have a good eating habit. I have bad eating habits, like
So the
horrible
OG
eating habits.
release, this guy comes in at $125.
Like the worst eating habits.
This release comes in at $30. That's pretty cool. So the OG release, in case you're curious what the difference was.
Like, what did I
OG
make?
release
So
is
last
the
night
final
I
follow-up
made.
into the big letters. This
I was
one
being
has
lazy, and I
390.
was like, I
The
just
second
want
release is the
chicken
re-release
nuggets
of the
and
figure. $30.
garlic bread.
That's pretty cool.
That was dinner last night for me.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's what sounded and tasted. That was what sounded good in my head. The other day, we went out to this Italian restaurant in town, local Italian restaurant, and I have a picture of the lasagna on my phone somewhere. That's not the picture of my phone. That is me showing my wife Starbucks stuff.
Curious,
So
the
they had
difference
lasagna.
between
This freaking
The top
mountain
dish
of
and-
lasagna.
something like this. This is not a grail. This is not doesn't fall into their grail category. But it's a $30 pop. The Rebels one right now comes in at $40.
And
So
when you finish
there's
it,
only a $10 difference. And
they
honestly,
give
I
you a
like this one lot more than I
certificate
like that Rebels one.
congratulating you. I have the certificate. I'll show you. I have the certificate still.
I love this one. This is going in my collection. I love this. So this will stay in my collection. Jonah Jameson might stay in my collection. Sully's definitely going up in my Atari. And I
They
got
give you a
some
certificate
and some candy.
that congratulates
Honestly,
you
this
for
box
eating
in
it.
general Was a win.
Um,
I'm happy with every little bit of this. So this is a
Says
good box.
recognition
I'm
for
happy with
finishing
the
the
$40 for what I get.
lasagna, an amazing
11,
feat in one
13,
wall,
20,
proud of,
30,
uh,
$54.
verified by
$39
management to be
box.
true, blah blah blah.
Thanks
I ate
for
that mountain
watching.
lasagna
I've
by
said that
myself.
1,000 times today, so I hope you
And,
have a good day. Take it easy.
Yeah, I was full when I say that. Apparently, they do this, the certificate thing, because the owner of the restaurant has like 5 world records. So it's like his throwback to him when he was setting world records for stuff. Like they actually have the world records posted in the restaurant. So I'm a fat kid. My stomach tells me. So. I live like 3 hours away from Atlantic City. We're actually going there in like a month and a half, give or take. Just 2 hours north in Jersey. Awesome. Yeah, we go. See, it's about a 3 hour drive for 3. So it's about a 3 hour drive. We gotta go through Philly. Philly's where we lose a lot of time. It's about a 3 hour drive from Harrisburg to Atlantic City. But Philly's what kills us every time. Because based upon traffic, it could be 2.5 hours. Or based upon traffic, it could be 3.5 to 4 hours. Yeah. I think cities are a little like, it's became our like, we need to get out of town for a few days type thing. So we disappear for a couple days. I have to chase. I have to comment. I'm making a mountain here apparently. You're not going to be able to see me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to reorganize all this stuff. And this is annoying. This is probably one of the most annoying things I've decided to do since I've quit my job. Yeah, I quit my job back in February. Oh. People ask why. Sup, Laney? Yeah. See, first time I was in Atlantic City, I was 21. 21. And then I just ever since I've just enjoyed going. It's changed a lot since, in the past 20 years. But I still enjoy going. The wife still enjoys going, so and we still have fun every time we go, win or lose. Last time we went, we stopped at Borgata for the burlesque show. That was fun. This time we're going to be doing I have comp tickets to a show at Ocean that we're going to. It's like a pop show. Don't really care for pop music, but you know what? A free show is a free show. I'm starting to find a lot of the restaurants in town. That's what I've been looking for lately. Kind of trying to stay out of the casinos and like go into the areas of Atlantic City that people who are not from there tell you sometimes not to go to, but sometimes there's some really good eating down there. That's the one thing with Atlantic City that I do like, is there is so much culture as far as food's concerned in Atlantic City that you could find some really good food in AC. Yeah. And even some new places that are nice too. One, I just recently went to Hot Bagels and More for the first time. Their bagels, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. No wonder, they are always crazy busy. Um, Normally we go to Heyday Coffee on Orange Circle to get coffee. I love Heyday's coffee. Really good coffee. It's a newer place, but their coffee's really good. I want to go. There is a besides the White House subs. There's another sub place near Hot Bagels and More. I want to go try. I think we're going to try that next trip. It's another old school hole in the wall type restaurant that's going on our things to try. We did there was a Indian restaurant last time we were there. No, last year we went to an Indian restaurant. Yeah, White House is so good for cheesesteaks. I love their cheesesteaks. Hold on. Now I want to look up the steak place because maps. It's right near Hot Bagels and More. It's up past Ocean off the boardwalk. So you're talking out towards Vermont. Tony Baloney's. Tony Baloney's is another place I've heard a lot about. It seems like a really good place to go and get some food. Some pizza, some steak, stuff like that. So we might go to some Tony Baloney's next trip. Yeah, it's actually not far from the Hot Bagel place either. So if this is Atlantic City's map, I don't know if you can see it, but you can kind of see Tony Baloney's is here, Hot Bagels is here. I haven't been to Doc's Oyster Bar. I've heard good things about it though. There's a few places. Was it Knife and Fork or something like that? Also, is another like old school restaurant that is super busy. You have to make reservations in advance. Doc's Oyster House. Last time we drove by Doc's Oyster House, they had a line literally down the block, waiting for the place to open. But see, I gotta watch seafood stuff because my wife has a shellfish allergy. Sad. But yeah. So we ate, what's that restaurant we ate at? It's down past Trop. I mean, we always make the classic Irish pub pit stop, because that's just classic. Where is there is a restaurant down by Trop. Is it you? Nope, it's not P.F. Chang's. Cafe 285 I've heard a lot about, local. I don't remember the other restaurant where we ate. It is called, I can't think of the name of it. It's slipping my mind. Find it a second, because it's on my wife's Facebook page. not that. Photos, albums. Where was it? Is it June 2023? So nope, wasn't June. That's June 2019. Why does she not have a picture of it? No way she doesn't have a picture. It takes pictures of everything. We finally went to Lucy. Went to see Lucy for the first time. Usually we stay at Ocean. Lily stay wherever I have comped rooms. Honestly. We stayed at Ocean last time. Does she not have the name of the place? Next time I think we're staying at Caesars and Caesar we're doing a split trip. We're doing Caesars and Borgata, I think, next time. I think that's our plan. Satara, we ate here. This is where we ate. Satara. I can never remember the name of it. But it's called Satara Restaurant, Satara AC. Afghan and French cuisine food. They are so good. I don't know. But yeah, we ate at Satara. Usually I don't stay at Caesars. I'm not... As far as Caesars itself is concerned, not a fan. As far as... where it's located, it's in one of the best locations. I knew she had an album. But this was our food when we ate Satara. They always decorate for Christmas. They always decorate for Christmas. So yeah, they're really good. It's not far from Tropicana, and their parking lot's like across the street from them, which is funny because we actually drove by it. Well, first, wife was running behind, of course. Then we drove by the place, and then we had to drive in a circle because that area of the boardwalk's weird. So we drove in a circle. After we drove in the circle, we finally found the place. We found the parking lot. So, but it's all good. It's good food. Sometimes you gotta try things a little different. That was something definitely normally I would say out of my norm. Like that's not something I would try. Like if I was out with like my dad or my friends or something like that, I don't know if I'd go, but my wife's all being all adventurous with food, so I was like, sure, let's go try, and it was really good. Yeah, it's a reservation place. I mean, here's reality. Usually, when you're on vacation or you're out of town, you're looking for a nice sit-down restaurant. It's going to be a little pricey. I mean, that's just the reality of it. You're going to be paying a buck or two for it. But we weren't prepared, ready for price. They have a website. That's why usually if we're doing I am not full-time streaming. I am part-time streaming and seeing where it goes. Does that make sense? Did I quit my job just so we could go to the Philippines? Yes. Yes, I did. My wife needed to go home, so we needed money to fly. Plane tickets are expensive. So, yeah. I wish I was full-time streaming. But, what was it? I gave up streaming, gosh, so many years ago. And I regret it. I regret it to this day. I 100% regret giving up streaming on Twitch as much as I used to this day. Because I used to do it all the time. Like, I appreciate you, Johnny. I really do. Yeah, so what was it? Before I started working at Sheets, I streamed on Twitch like probably like every day. That was my everyday thing. I'd make if you go back to like my old YouTube videos, they're like old unboxings of like baseball cards and movies and DVDs and stuff like that. And that's the stuff I would do. And then I started working full time. And I was working overnight. And I can tell you right now, that took such a toll on me. Yeah, I know. Like, there's people out there that make content, and I sit there and I go, good for them. No hate against them. But at the same time, I'm like, why? Not judging. You know, people like what they like. I'll fix it now. I saw that. And then people. And then you have people, for example, like Top Pops. I don't know if you guys saw last night. Top Pops hit 3 million subscribers. What an accomplishment for him. If Funko has not had a better spokesman for them ever, Top Pops is 100% their best spokesman. So, congratulations to Top Pops out there for 3 million subscribers. See, I get it. He's so with Top Pops, he's the nice guy. If that makes any sense. And I've heard people that met him too. I've heard that from people that's met Top Pops. Like, he's the nice guy. He's like I said, you see. I actually kind of like Top Pops. I get the attraction to him. But he's a nice guy, and that's what he gets. And he got everything he deserved. He's 100% not everybody's cup of tea, but those 3 million subscribers that he's hit last night, 100% deserved it. He's been doing the same thing his way since day one. And honestly, you need a nice guy. You need the jerks, you need the critics, you need the asses, and you need the nice guy. Everybody kind of brings everybody into the same thing. And Top Pops being the nice guy is the guy that will help companies grow by bringing in a younger audience. And that's the key. Being able to, he brings in that younger audience and makes him the perfect spokesman. I mean, now I know he works with like Funko directly now on projects, but the reality is, if we were all jerks in an environment, I don't care what environment you're in, if you're into collecting toys, sports cards, action figures, CDs, DVDs, what else is there? Anything. Building a computer, any of that stuff. If we were all jerks, every single one of us were jerks, who would want to come into that environment? I know I wouldn't. But then I also grew up in a time where a lot of the sports card collecting stuff was more about the collecting and more about the family of being a collector versus the how do I rip this kid off for $1? And I think that's the problem. A lot of collecting has become, how do I rip you off? Unfortunately, it's not the I don't feel sometimes as community as it used to be. And I could be wrong. Did I add that Cogsworth already? I'm already confusing myself. I mean, like the thing, I like Gasolcast. I like Franchise Kicks. I like Top Pops. Slapshot Pops doesn't bother me. Pop and Duo doesn't bother me. I watch their stuff. Who else do I watch just in the collect community? The guy that does the sodas, I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I can't remember his name for the life of me. Yeah. I mean, the reality is, I watch casino videos, and honestly, I think when it comes to casino videos, I draw more to the jerks than the nice guys when it comes to casino stuff. But then I also watch like arcade videos, like Plush Time Wins. I love watching Plush Time Wins. I found Crystal's voice at the very beginning super annoying, but at the same time, I found myself wanting to watch them. Yeah, cool. So, yeah, I really don't know. Funko messed up a lot lately. I am passing on the NFTs today. I want the Disney Afternoon ones that come out that are going to come out at the end of the month. That's the one I want. That's the one I'm going for. I'm going for the Disney Afternoon when that comes out, probably the end of the month. The Batman one didn't do anything for me. So where I think they messed up on the Batman ones is one, making them glow in the dark. I personally think it would have been an awesome opportunity for them to do something like the Indiana Jones. So you want to make them glow. So this is the Indiana Jones. You want to make them glow like that instead of being glow in the dark. Put a button up top and make them light up in the background. It would have been an awesome opportunity for them to release something like that if that's what they wanted to do. So instead of having the background glow in the dark, it would actually light up. Because reality is, I have glow in the dark pops, but I can't tell you the last time I actually sat there and said, "Ooh, look, I'm gonna glow these because they glow." So, give me a button, make them light up. That'd be fine. Not that sound, just have lights. I mean, I need to replace the batteries on. I need to put batteries in this one. That's one of the ones I liked about this one. This lit up and made sounds. It was a fun pop, but I think they should have made, because if they're gonna do the costume, like the costume mannequins with the glowing background, I think making it light up as lights would have been a cooler idea versus the glow in the dark. Again, it's my opinion. Yeah, this is the first NFT I'm actually willing to actually pass on though, because it wasn't anything I really wanted for it. Like, as much as people hated the Star Wars one, I still want some of the Star Wars packs. People hated the Disney with the Mickey and Friends, and one. I mean, people hated Mickey and Friends, and I got three. I got the Daisy, the Royalty Mickey, which has little tears on the bottom, unfortunately, and the Pete. So I grabbed three of those. I actually really like the Mickey and Friends pops for the most part. Yeah, I don't know. I did pull the C3PO, and I am going to redeem it. So whenever whenever it gets here, I will be making a video of it. And who knows when it's going to be redeemable, or when it's going to get shipped or arrive. I know what they say, but you know. This one still makes me mad. That sucks. The Mickey is such a good piece, and they're so low count. I know it's kind of a remold of an older Mickey, which I didn't know. Somebody posted in a video I watched, and I had to go look it up, and it's literally a similar mold, just a tad different. But I bought the Pete. I didn't pull anything from Mickey Friends. I bought the Pete. I bought the Daisy, and I just bought cards I needed for the royalty piece. Anyway, so I sent off my Professor Membrane for replacement. And the only thing that was wrong with my original Professor Membrane is like this flap was creased, and there's a little like crease right here, so they replaced it. But somebody needs to explain to me why this one came back in worse condition than the one I sent off. I was so mad. Robin Hood 2 drop. Found that to be the easiest and cheapest way to do it. Robin Hood to drop was the easiest and cheapest way I found to do it. Oh, I'm glad you watched that video. Yeah, I am not happy about this still. And here's what sucks even more. When I found out that the voice actor is going to be at a comic convention in town, and I knew I was getting this, I was like, I get this signed and great. I want to get this signed. But we'll see. Still waiting for a response. I have a feeling I'm going to email him again. So I might go buy a Squidward pop sometime if I decide to go to the convention. Because he also voices Squidward, so I would have liked to get that Professor Membrane signed. I think that would be fun. I think that would have been a fun pop to get signed. I'm still bitter about that. I'm going to be bitter about that for a very long time, I have a feeling. Waited 6 months for that pop. There is you can buy USDC in the Robinhood app. You can. You can also do it on the website. And then you literally just follow instructions. I should probably one day, when I remember, make a video of how to buy and show people how to buy USDC via the Robinhood app. See, and that's a piece. That Eddie piece is such a good piece. I'm so sad for you. Yeah, they're really weird on what they're replacing and what they won't. Like, it's odd, and they're shooting themselves in the foot. They're already, after last year's nonsense at Comic-Con, they're already in enough nonsense trouble financially. They really shouldn't be shooting themselves in the foot with more problems. And I'm sorry, these $300 pieces are not the way to go. Like, I hope this year, like many people, none of us want to see Funko die. Like, we want to see them succeed. We want to see them, become bigger and better than they ever were. But they have a lot to fix before they can do that. Yeah, the restocks. I don't get it. I don't get why. Like, here's how I feel about restocks. You're gonna restock something. You gotta make money. I get that. But at what point do you stop restocking? I mean, you're already a multi-billion-dollar company. At some point, you just need to be like, okay, time to stop restocking these. I think what they need to do is start individually numbering, like the NFTs, stuff like that. Like, you're telling me, it's upstairs, the big one's upstairs, but you're telling me a company like Abominable Toys can individually number every figure. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says it's 282 of 500. Well, the Philippines Abominable Toy is 3 of 250. You're telling me these can be individually numbered, but you can't individually number the NFTs? The NFTs are just stickers. Like, that's what I don't get. It's not that you're actually numbering the toy. All you gotta do, print out the sticker, because you printed them anyway, 1,550 stickers, individually number them via machine, via whatever, and then send them out. Or wait till... I would be willing to wait an extra, say, months for my pop, and instead of this being 1,550, have this number to 738 or whatever the actual number is. Wait the stickers to get printed. Yeah, anything. Like, the one that's gonna kill is the Mickey and Friends, because all the Mickey and Friends are under 1,000 pieces. Every single Mickey and Friend is under 1,000 pieces. I think the Grail is like, the mini Grail is like 400 pieces. But the mini Grail is going to read 999 pieces because they don't want to take the time to actually get correct numbering on them. Yeah, Squid Game's a sub 500. I think My Little Pony the My Little Pony one coming out might be low too. The one that they just did. I got the royalty for that one. I think it's a cool royalty. I don't collect My Little Pony, but I thought the My Little Pony royalty was awesome. It's Freddy Funko. I don't even know how many of these are. But they said there's 2,000 of them. For now, I don't know. That I don't know. I can't tell you. I've just been doing a lot of the USDC stuff between Robinhood and yeah, words. I've just been doing Robinhood USDC. I've been doing a lot of my stuff with USDC lately. I don't even think I can tell you the last time I actually looked at Tokenhead to see what stuff was on the marketplace and what's my stuff I was selling for. Yeah, I don't know. I just found So I have found it personally, this is my personal opinion, I found it easier to buy and sell on the drop marketplace than on Atomic Hub. I don't know why. I just have. Yeah, I'll buy, and if Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, if they're going to be drop exclusives, I want to sell on drop to make sure I have money on drop, so that way when the Disney stuff pops up, I can buy the Disney stuff I didn't get in the packs. I don't know. I mean, the same thing's going to go with Marvel. Same thing happened with Star Wars. Whenever they release the Marvel one, the Marvel's going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be drop exclusive. So, Marvel's definitely going to be drop exclusive, and people are going to hate it. People are going to cry. People hated that the Mickey and Friends was drop exclusive. They hated Star Wars was drop exclusive. They hate that the next Mickey and the Afternoon Disney one's drop exclusive. Honestly, I think Drop wants to get to the point that they are drop exclusive, but too many people use Atomic Hub, so they're not going to ever get to the point of being drop exclusive. And I don't know what Funko has told them. Because remember, everything Drop does is through Funko. It doesn't really matter. They're just an outlet. So, what Funko tells them to do is what they do. And if Funko says, hey, you need to keep using Drop, now right now, what am I sitting on the redeemables? Kind of curious. I am sitting on so I did buy the Scooby-Doo. Oh, okay, with the Batman. Honestly, forgot. Literally just forgot the Batman drop. Scooby-Doo, I'm sitting on 3 of the Scooby-Doo Ultras, 1 Phantom Virus, and 1 Puppet Master, and the royalty. Did I get the royalty? Yeah, and the royalty. So 3 Ultras, a royalty, and 2 legendary. I pulled the Ultras and the Phantom Virus. I bought the Puppet Master, and I sold off stuff, some doubles I had of stuff, to get the royalty. The anime one, the Funime one, bunch of crap that I'm trying to get rid of that nobody wants. I have the Ramen Freddy. It's the one I have, the Ramen Freddy. I actually have a video. I opened 2 premiums and 2 standards. That's all I opened. That's all I opened. I pulled 2 Ultra Scooby-Doos in Disguise in 1 pack. And then I pulled 1 premium pack. I pulled the Phantom Virus in a pack by itself. And I pulled the 3rd Ultra Scooby-Doo out of a standard pack. So, that's all I open. That's all the Scooby I open. Warner Brothers Horror, got none. I didn't open any of those. What's up, Johnny? Congrats! Congrats! All you need. Yeah. Honestly, unless you want the Grail, lately, again, take this with a cup, small grain of salt, small grain of sugar, small cup of tea. Unless you want to take a chance on the Grail, want to take a chance on getting one of the ones, want to open packs for fun, want to put the set together and want a chance to pull something, packs. If you want the legendaries, overall lately, the legendaries have been better off just buying them on the secondary market. Again, it's not always true though, because when I pulled the Phantom Virus, for example, I did not expect the Phantom Virus to have a resale value of $70. I was thinking one of the legendary Scooby-Doo villains might have had a resale value of $70. I was wrong. The legendary villains from the old cartoons only have resale values in the 30s. But Johnny, you know what? How many grails have you pulled, Johnny? Just curious. Is that your first grail ever? And isn't the Alfred the Grail? Because I think he's the coolest piece. Just saying. In my opinion, the Alfred from the set's the best piece in the entire set. It's my personal opinion. Oh, you pulled the Starscream too? That's awesome. That's all. Those are two awesome grails to pull. Alfred's grail. So yeah, pulling Alfred. I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna get any, that's the one card I would one redeemable I wanted. Was the Alfred. I hated everything else in that set. Only card I would have wanted from the Batman set was the Alfred, because I think he's the coolest piece. So congratulations! Not only did you pull the Grail, you pulled the best redeemable. That's my opinion. Honestly, I think if I bought 2 packs, 3 packs, 4 packs, 6 packs, whatever. Yeah, I know. When someone pulls a Greg, like, I should buy one, I should buy one. Trust me, I'm right there. Look where I'm at. I'm on my phone, like, looking. I'm not going to. I'm going to behave. But I'm not going to. I'm just kind of curious what we're looking at. I think you're going to have time to make decisions. They don't seem to be moving too fast. I am seeing 12,800 standards and 14,000 premiums left. So you might have some time to buy some. Just saying. Yeah, 13,000 standard and 14,000 premium. They are not moving fast. So honestly, hey Johnny, that Grail, that might be a very low count Grail. If people aren't busting packs, it's 15 minutes in, and there are still that many packs left, you might have a very low numbered Grail. Yeah, you can use packs to get. Yeah, you can. You can buy packs and resell them and get USDC. If you don't want to go through the headache, you're like, okay, Batman dropped. All right, I'll buy 4 standards. I'll buy 4 premiums, whatever the limit is, and then turn around and sell them for maybe make a buck off of them, and on the secondary market and get USDC. And it's an option. It is an option people do, because they don't want to go through the headache of moving money around. So Johnny, congratulations. Interesting. 4. 2 premiums, 2 standards. That's it. That's all I did. That's all I did for Scoobies. And I pulled 3 Ultras and the Phantom Virus. And then I rebuilt the royalty set, and I built the royalty set, and I did the and I bought Puppet Master. Because Puppet Master was like $30 at a time. So that's what I did. Yeah, I thought it was great for 4 packs. I mean, Phantom Virus right now, it's like a $60, $70 sale if I wanted to. If I decided didn't decide not to have it. So I still want the Headless Guy. I'm with you. The Headless Spectre, I still want that. Like, that's one I still want. He's not that expensive. He's only like $30 some. Headless Spectre sitting at 37 on the drop marketplace. Phantom Virus sitting at 70. Puppet Master sitting at 37. The Scooby and the Skies Ultras are sitting at like 20, and the Grail's sitting at 195. So yeah, I don't think 37. I think I think $20 for the Ultra is beyond a good price. I think that might have a little bit more demand when it get in hand, and I think the Headless Spectre and the Puppet Master at 37 each are great prices. So yeah, I know. Actually, the funny part was those Scoobies being 20 is most people didn't think they would hold a $10 value. And the fact that they're still sitting at $20 this far after the drop is amazing. And now people are talking about that people think they may have a $30 to $40 value once they get in hand. So who knows? I just find it amusing that people thought it was trash and was going to be an $8 pop. Now, the same people are like, "Hey, this might actually be a $30 to $40 pop when it goes in hand." You guys make me laugh. I don't understand. It might. It could also crash and burn. I'll use a perfect example of one that I have that crashed and burned. Don't fall. Thank you. Don't fall. This was the first Grail I ever pulled. When I pulled this was almost $300. By the time it was redeemed, it was like 200-ish, 250, somewhere in that range. Now, you're looking at maybe $80 to $100. Maybe. So, this one crashed and burned after it became physical. Nope, that fell. No, it's good. I mean, I have it. I have it up at Mercari at a price that I would be willing to let it go for. But as far as I'm concerned, it can sit on my shelf for as long as it wants. Because it's my first Grail. I was walking around Hershey Park. It was before the Motley Crue concert, and it was the first pack of NFTs I ever bought. So it has like one of those weird sentimental value type things to it, because I can remember when I pulled it, where I was, that it was the very first card of the very first pack of the very first NFT pack I ever bought. So yeah. I had a guy message me on Macari the other day, and he literally told me, because he offered me like $100 for it or something like that, and I said, no, I'm good, I'll pass on it. He messaged me back and goes, it only has a PPG of 80. You should really consider my $100 offer. I kind of wanted to look. If I had to like look at him, like, who are you talking to? It's my piece. If I don't want to sell it to you for $100, I'm not going to sell it to you for $100. Grails that I have pulled. Do I have any in here? I don't think so. I think I do have Grails. No, not other Grails. I put a Grail in here. None of these are Grails. Okay, Grails I have pulled. Oh man. Besides Huck, I have the Buddy the Elf Grail. I pulled this. He's sitting right here. I pulled the Transformers Optimus Prime as Mr. Potato Head Grail. Pulled that. Alright. We need to be readjusted. These are all my NFTs. Let's take down all my NFTs that I can grab without making a giant mess. And the other Grail I have pulled is Fred Flintstone. Pulled this. Is that all I've pulled? I have to go back and look. Oh, I just redeemed it, Sugar Bomb for the Fantastic Plastic. I pulled him, redeemed him. That's the only one I pulled from the set. The other ones I bought because the set was so cheap. So that's what. See, this is all the Grails I've pulled. Yep, that's it. That's all I pulled. Sugar Bomb's a weird one. I'm gonna use it. It's a perfect example of that. So Sugar Bomb, that whole set's weird. The Fantastic Plastic set is odd, in my opinion. So the cards for Fantastic Plastic hovered around like $15 up until redemption. And then after redemption, when it became coins, now the ones at like 20, the ones around 16, whatever. The royalty one is at like 75, but the Sugar Bomb Grail was hovering at like $70 or so to buy on the drop, and now it's like almost $100 Grail in coin form. Is it gonna sit there? I don't know. But it's just weird how all that worked out. That things have changed so drastically. How what you could have bought super cheap, you ended up, ends up being more now that's in coin form. So who knows if it's going to go up or not. But that's the first master set I ever put together, was the Fantastic Plastic. That's my first ever master set, so that's exciting. Yeah, it's kind of exciting that, my first master set will be Fantastic Plastic. I don't know if you guys saw the picture that kind of leaked out for it might be. How far are you away from the set? Honestly, here's my opinion. You want my honest opinion? If the NFT, for the royalties, any of them in general. 1, do you like it? 2, do you like it? 3, do you like it? 4, do you have the extra money to go buy it? But honestly, if you like it, who cares? Who cares whether if people think it's worth it or not? If it's a piece that you want to add to your collection, I say go for it. I don't love it. So if you don't love it, you have 2 options. 1, keep your cards and hold them, and decide later on when the market decides to kind of level out, if you decide still want to go for it. Or 2, sell your cards off and get something you do want. Because you have, like 3 months before the cards become worthless. So, because once redemption day happens, the cards are pretty much no longer worth anything. I'm a fan if it's something I decide if it's something I thought I wanted, and I decide within a couple days that I don't want it, I sell my cards off. I did that with the April Fool's ones. April Fool's became I don't care that much, so I don't want it. That's painful. That hurts. That's I am paranoid about that. I am 100% paranoid about that. That I have had pops that for the NFTs that I'm like, hey, I might actually sell these in coin form. And then, like, a half a day will go by, and I'm like, if I don't redeem this, and I just put it up on the market, I'm going to forget to redeem it if it doesn't sell. So, I just redeem them, and I'm like, I'll sell them in physical form. I did that with the Wilma. I had like 3 of them. I traded one off. I have redeemed. Then I had 2, so I redeemed one. Well, I redeemed one. I was like, I'll sell the other one. Within like less than 24 hours, I went, nope, I'm redeeming the other one because I'll forget that I need to redeem this later on down the road. So my recommendation is, honestly, if you didn't sell it in card form, and you had all intention to redeem it, the moment redemption day happens, just redeem it, call it a day, get it out of the way, then you're done. You can't forget about it. Because, like, if I forgot to redeem a Grail, I 100% would cry. And I might actually just kick a baby, as they used to say. Yeah, redeem right away. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I am way too paranoid about forgetting things. What was it? So when Mickey and Friends dropped, I was not planning to be in the country, and the window was supposed to close while I was still out of the country for redeeming, and that was the original plan. But luckily, I was still in the country, and the moment redemption came day, I was redeemed. Done. And those grails aren't cheap. Sorry, but they're not. That even makes it more painful, because no, that Green Ranger was a piece that was just very high in demand, and still high in demand. People still love that piece. I think that was the only piece from. Oh. I would go in a corner and cry. Oh, the newest set. Still painful. No matter how you look at it, still painful. God, what was the Green Ranger? Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That was a cool piece, though. So I know what's going to happen. Anytime redemption day comes up, you're going to be like, redeem. Am I going to keep it? I don't know. Redeem. What's the market bringing on that? Is it super expensive? that's still painful. 150 is not cheap, but at least it's not like what some of the other stuff has been going for. Like, there's some grails out there. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. There's a few out there that are bringing some really, really big money, and it's ridiculous. I think those are the ones that I 100% would probably cry if I forgot. There's a couple out there. Like my dad's a big fan of Iron Maiden. I'd still like to get that. I think those would be cool NFTs to get, but those are kind of expensive right now. Why are there so many Mad Hatter Pops? A little variety. I waste my entire hobby database to redo this, and I regret every moment of it. I've been working off and on this all day. Trying to decide what pops I kind of want to keep on top of that, on top of this, and which ones I kind of want to store away. Because right now, my floor is kind of a mess. need to buy protectors too. I need to buy more protectors. That's what I needed anyway. A lot more protectors. I want to be able to eventually make a shelf completely for NFT pops. But I don't know how that's going to go. Really only scanning stuff that's in boxes. I'm on Hobby Database, scanning everything in, just trying to get a new list of my collection. Because I haven't updated it, like I haven't put anything in it, I haven't taken anything out of it. So I'm a Hobby Databases app, just kind of re-entering everything. So I completely deleted the my Hobby Database app. Like everything that was in there, everything I had, because I know stuff has been coming and going. So I was like, I haven't been scanning them in regularly. So I knew it was time to kind of just erase it and restart it. Gives me an idea of what I have on hand. And when I go, especially when I go shopping, you know, you have a lot of stuff. You're like, I don't know what I have. I think I need this. No, I don't. And then you buy another one of something you already had. Hobby Database app makes it so much easier. So like this just means I'm going to talk about the amount of times I've done that. And then I'm like, oh, I need this. Come to find out, no, I don't. I already have this. I've done it a few times. Or, yeah, for example, I go out with the wife, and she'll be like, "Hey, you need this in your collection." I mean, this one I'm actually holding. She told me I need it in my collection. I'm like, "Hon, I already have it." She's like, "No, you don't." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." "No, you don't." "Yeah, I do." "Well, I'm gonna buy it for you because I know you don't have it." Get home, "Hon, I told you I had it." "Well, what are you gonna do with it now? Return it?" "I don't want it. I already have one." In reality, it's half the time I'll buy something, and I'll just completely go like, "Oh, okay, cool." Yeah, Hobby DB app. Create an account. Yep. Create an account. Log in. And there's a scan button and every barcode. Well, most barcodes will show up. Not all. So you know. I do have pops that don't have barcodes. For example, my Pluto from Disney Treasures does not have a barcode. Except strawberry loaf. kind of just trying to get everything in here, see what happens. This is Starry Sky collection. Even if you decide not to go by, you know, prices, like I'm not going to tell you prices are 100% correct on Hobby Database all the time. It does help you get an idea of kind of what your collection potentially could be worth. So then you can kind of know, let's say you decide to empty your collection, you get an idea of what you need what you would like for it. Not saying that's what you get for it, but it also gives the potential buyer an idea of what your collection looks like. This one does not want to scan due to... This one does not want to scan. Oh, do da day. Hobby Database is probably getting tired of me doing this. I think at one point my Hobby Database said my collection was worth like $12,000. Again, grain of salt. That's what I take it as. Because not every box is mint. And it's been great talking with you. Take care of yourself. I'll be on more often though. I will 100% be on more often. So you will see more of me. If I'm not doing this, I'm playing video games. I've been doing a lot of that lately too. Playing some Final Fantasy VI. I haven't played today. I've been trying to do this. I've been trying to clean up some. Get things reorganized. Alright, Johnny, take care of yourself. Good seeing you. Like I said, you'll see me on more. You'll definitely see me on more. I'm here more often. Yep, I'll be around. I will definitely be around. Take care. I think I'm going to do this shelf, and I'm going to be done with scanning the stuff after this shelf. I think my app is getting tired of me scanning. I think the app's getting tired of me scanning all this stuff. never bought Goofy. That's one I never bought. I never got the Goofy. This is the non-glow. Who are you, Wanda? You're getting put off to the side. I think I'm slowly starting to dwindle my WandaVision stuff. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And before I start scanning Mickey, let's start moving stuff over. Time to start the moving process. Keeping Walt aside, Walt aside. I should take both of you and just stack you on top of each other. Okay, now. I need to start removing Mickey. Going to the back. Malin's going to the back. Spider-Man stayed down. Clarabelle to the back. Walt. Walt. Did I never get the movie camera, Walt? Or was movie camera Walt buried somewhere? Huh. Huh. That I don't know. That I do not know. I don't know if I ever got movie camera walls. I thought I did. But where would he be? Where did I stick him? Guess I'm gonna have to look for him. I'm confused. I'm very confused. I need a drink though. I'll be back. Alright. I'm back. Got me a drink. That's still weird. I've gotta have movie camera walls somewhere. I just don't know where I put them. Huh. I might have some looking to do. Cause that'd be a weird one that I didn't grab. Just saying. Okay, where's my phone? I'm finishing this shelf, actually. I'm gonna start putting stuff away. I'll put stuff up here and then finish the shelf. And then I'm gonna take a break. So much stuff going on. Alright. Back to scanning. Hey, I got a gift coming. I got a gift coming. Or not. Alright, back to figuring things out. Okay. Let me just sit there for now. Alright. So it's her, Mickey. And you go. What's the one in the case? Because it needs to be on the bottom too. I'm gonna fart. Why am I so gassy all of a sudden? Whatever. Oh, I already scanned you. Did I scan you? I did not. That one. Alright, let's continue. Baraka. Summer convention. Fall convention one. And the last one from the shelf. I'm scanning these for now. Alright, shelves clear. Thank God. Super annoying. I know. I hate those cases. You might come out of the case, honestly. Potential. I had them side by side. Now I don't know what the heck happened. Now they stopped fitting. Just sit there for now. We'll figure this out later. I might take it out of the case. The potential. Come on. That's just how you're gonna be for now. I'm tired of doing this. I've got most of this done. I still gotta find. I know I have the Walt with movie camera somewhere. Alright, I gotta put these away. Where are these going? Probably on the floor. Oh, I have my Walt. I know I have Walt with movie camera. Guarantee I have Walt with movie camera. I just want to like that. But I am getting rid of stuff. And Spider-Man I'm keeping. He just needs to go home. Alright. That was annoying. Super annoying to do. It's not done. Not even close. It's an annoying procedure of redoing everything. I gotta figure out where. So I don't know where Walt with cameras at. He's somewhere. I know I bought that pop. I know I have a Waltz camera somewhere. I know I bought that pop. Put that there. We're gonna go look some stuff. Funko. Let's go check Funko's website. So, Walt Disney was camera. I know I bought that pop. It is $4.50 right now. Okay. When did I buy it? What the freak is my password for Funko? Okay, I don't remember my password for Funko. Whatever. Drop just got back to me over that. Remember me for when I sing a song. Remember me. Okay, let me check my. I want my order history. Wasn't that order? What did I order? Was this one? Nope, didn't order that one. Did I never order? What was pop? What order was this one? The Marley Brothers. Okay. What I order was this one. I did. When I got Oswald. Where is he though? Huh. I have to see if I figure out where he's at. He's somewhere in the house. Should be. Guess we'll find out this in a little bit. Not order another one. But I don't know where I stuck him. What was I doing? 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 Drop. How bad does this look? That's a shame. Okay, redemption. And now I gotta go way back. God, how long ago do I go back? I gotta go all the way back to 2023. I don't think that's that far back. This would be so much easier if I could just sort. Nick. Nicktoons, found it. Boom. Boom. What else did you want? Because I have so much shit. Like, this shit's ridiculous. It'd be nice if I could type. All right. All right. I think I am probably out though. Probably should call it a day. I'm tired. Ending that live. Goodbye live. 38% 50% from me. 38% of my people that came over from my followers. That's good to know. Stop virtual camera. And as far as these are concerned.